Loop Hero in 2024 review, my fair review. So, is Loop Hero worth playing in 2024? Yet another pixel art roguelite or something more? Let's rate the game properly and find out. First section is the story. Loop story: save the world, kill the bad guy. Classic. Story was just an excuse to justify gameplay here of never-ending loop. 4 out of 10 for the story. It's really not that good, to be honest. Next section would be game bugs and optimization. Perfect game that will work on a toaster too. 0 bugs, 0 glitches, mega fast loading screens, and optimized to perfection. Pure 10 out of 10. Next section would be game time. This depends on the player and how fast and smart you play. It will take around 20 to 30 hours of farming and failing to finish the game, and for the fans of roguelites, you are easily looking at 50 hours plus long game with enormous replay value. Cheap game, often on sale, free on Game Pass. 9 out of 10 for the game time. Next section would be game difficulty. It's not a hard game, it just requires persistence out of the player. You'll learn from failures, get stronger, and go back to loop. The more you play, the easier it gets, of course. Classic roguelite. Mega hard at the start, mega easy at the end. Balancing is not the strong point of this game. Of course, you will need some knowledge of how and where to place defenses and enemies, but you will get over it in time and with enough failures. 6 out of 10 for the game difficulties. Next section would be maps and graphics. Pixel art, frankly, I don't like it. It looks like it came straight out from 80s. As far as maps go, they're always the same in design. Everything that changes is the routes and the size of maps. UI is a bit unclear because of a bad pixel art. Game lacks variety, especially in maps. 6 out of 10 for maps and graphics. Next section would be gameplay. Never-ending loop of farming and monster slaying, so you reach the boss, kill it, and continue your loop or get away with rewards to upgrade the main hub further and get stronger, and then repeat. You will place different buildings during gameplay that will provide you with more mobs to kill, more passive benefits, more experience, turrets for defenses, and of course buildings that will gather resources along the way. That's about it. As far as gameplay goes, it's mega fast, addicting, and fun. You literally play this game with one button only, and combat is automatic. You just watch how your hero slays monsters. 8 out of 10 for the gameplay. Next section would be leveling and itemization. I'll be short here, there are a lot of things to do and upgrade in the main hub. Also, different classes to play are available: classic rogue, warrior, sword and board, and mage, or should I say necromancy. Upgrades are mostly passives that will provide you with better chance to finish maps. Trinkets, items, healing potions are all included. During gameplay, you will switch weapons, armor, rings, and amulets, as well with different tiers and powers. 7 out of 10 for leveling and itemization. Next section would be NPCs and enemies. Bad NPCs, but good enemy variety. Good boss fights, but very low number of bosses. NPCs are just there to explain you how certain upgrades work in the main hub, so they are more like talking tutorials. 6 out of 10 for NPCs and enemies. Last section would be music and sound. Solid music, 0 voice acting, good old school retro sound effects. 8 out of 10 for music and sound. Final verdict. We got 64 points in 9 sections, and that would be 7.1 out of 10 for Loop Hero. Good, solid roguelite, often on sale, free on the Game Pass, addicting, time-consuming, never-ending loop. I only recommend this game to fans of the roguelite genre. If you are new to this type of games, just skip it and play something else. There are far better looking roguelites than Loop Hero. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you on the next one. Thanks for watching.